energy is, oh, difference in energy is knowing that energy is love, right? But some people will try to manipulate it and try to make it a negative thing. Those are the ones that you stay away from because energy is love. Energy is from the Most High, and Most High is all love, right? Some people will rather, those are the, how do I fucking put this? In order to actually multiply is love of self, right? Because when you give love off to people that don't love you, you feel drained. But when you return that love back to you, you are uplifted and you move as you. Yo, those that rely on, you got to ask people, yo, deep down questions like, what do you actually love? What are you actually addicted to? Because some people really love money, and are addicted to making money too, which is in truth, yeah, there is a love for it. But what do you love when it comes to making money? Are you making that money from what you love to do and what it is that you love to fucking do? Because some people love to scam you. Some people love to fucking scheme everything that they can to get shit from you. So what is it that you truly love when it comes to you? Because loving what you do multiplies you, and loving what you do, which multiplies you, will make more money for you. Therefore, those that see love as not as an escape or something to manipulate. When some people see love as something to manipulate, that's when there will be basically looking every place else for what they can't replace. And then what they're trying to replace is themselves, because they don't see themselves as the wealth that they're trying to chase. The shit is crazy because some people will dilute themselves to the value of those that put a price on them, whereas they don't see themselves as valuable. Whereas standing next to somebody that is seeing themselves just as valuable as the next motherfucker, they'll feel bad. And that's the type of energy they'll try to tear down, the one that actually loves themselves, because of the fact that their definition of love is divvying themselves up to those that says that they love them, yet don't love them at all, but they're exerting their fucking energy and exchanging it for cash. It's like going to work every day. You're going to work. You don't got to love the job, but you love that you got a job, But at the end of the day, that job is just a motherfucking job. You're getting a check, whereas you working and doing what you actually love to do, it's going to take some time, but you're going to get paid for doing what you motherfucking love to do, It's like that whole notion of a starving artist. You ain't going to motherfucking make nothing until somebody buys your art, which is true. But how much do you really love your art in order for the loss of money doesn't overtake you? When you quit altogether, then come to find out somebody really was in love with your motherfucking art, but they just couldn't afford you type of shit. But you already devalued yourself and let it go because of the fact that nobody bought your shit. So how much do you really love you? That's the same shit as somebody quitting writing because of the fact ain't nobody bought their book. But in truth, somebody's already reading the inserts and shit. They already falling in love with the shit that you gonna fucking do. But again, some people devalue themselves because they don't see the wealth within themselves, because they are devalued by those that, use their value for themselves. It's crazy because family and friends really is supposed to multiply you, but some really do defy you and take your energy from you and use that to multiply themselves, but want to betray you type of shit. It's crazy. But some people, it's just that they don't see the value in themselves. Therefore, they try to devalue others, but they don't see the mirror reflecting back at them as to who they're actually valuing more so than themselves. I don't even know if y'all chatting with me. I am always babbling. Is it bothering you? Because you could always turn off and find another channel that doesn't babble, baby. But you have a good, beautiful morning. This morning here still. It's 9:46. But my channel really is all about my random thoughts. So if it does actually help you in some sort of way in your life, cool. If not, there's other channels, baby. Anyways, yeah. The devaluing of another is like you already devalued yourself, baby, because I'm making a daggone channel of my random thoughts on whatever it is I feel like I need to air out. And it just might help another person. But overall, most I got you too. Have a good one. Bye. Yeah.